Hey everybody, it's Luke with SixPackSmackdown.com. It is, I think it's a Tuesday night, and I'm going to be fixing myself some supper. So this is a very easy recipe, and I actually go back to this recipe once or twice a week because it's so easy and it's really good. This is just called salsa chicken, and there's 3 ingredients, easy just like the rest of the things we do. You can have a chicken breast, already thawed out in the microwave. Got some fat-free or low-fat cheese, depending on what you can have in your diet, and some salsa. And go for the thick and chunky. Go as hot as you want, but go for thick and chunky. It just it works better for this recipe. So we're also going to need some tinfoil, some saran wrap. So I'm going to start off. Got this baking dish. Oh, and I've got my oven, 350. I'm going to put a piece of tinfoil down on my baking dish. Okay. You can put some non-stick spray in there if you want. I actually just ran out, so I hope it doesn't stick too bad. So then what we have is we got the chicken breast. Now mine's kind of a little fat. I don't know, sometimes they're nice and thin, like half an inch, and they're pretty uniform. This one's kind of fat, not very uniform thickness. So since I'm baking this in the oven, I want it to be as even as possible. What I do is I take a piece of saran wrap and I put the chicken on there, handling raw chicken. So I'm going to put it on there, I'm going to fold it over, I'm going to go quick wash my hands with some soap. Just so I don't contaminate my rolling pin. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to just very kind of lightly just smack this chicken, and it's going to thin out, and it's going to become even and more uniform, and it's going to cook better, be more tender. Okay, so just get it so it's about the same thickness all the way across. Shoot for a half an inch. That's pretty good. So then what you can do is just lift up the saran wrap, open it up, plop that chicken right on the tin foil. And always be careful because we're handling raw meat. I can see I dripped a little bit, so wipe that up with a paper towel for now. And make sure to hit it with a cleaner later. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to put the salsa on top. What I like to do is get a separate dish, dump my salsa in this dish, about what I think I'm going to use. And then I take the spoon and I just start covering the entire piece of chicken. And I'll give you a close-up after I put this on there. And the reason why I put it in a separate dish is in case my spoon, touches the raw chicken, I'm not dipping back in the jar. And then if I have any salsa left at all in the dish, I'll just toss it. So get a little close up of this. Hopefully we can see that. All covered with salsa. And the final step is just to take as much cheese as you want and just sprinkle it right on top. It's not very much cheese, maybe 1/8 of a cup at the most. There we go. So this will just go in the oven at 350, and usually goes about 30 minutes for me. Depending on, not really used to this oven. Again, this is a new house we just moved into, so I'm not really used to this oven, so I'll just have to check it. I don't really like to cut it open to check because you lose the juices, but until I know how this oven cooks, I'll probably, cut it open, make sure it's cooked all the way through before I eat it. But as soon as this preheats, I'm going to pop it in the oven for 30 minutes. We'll come back, show you the finished product, and show you what else I'm going to eat with it. So stay tuned, guys. back with the salsa chicken. Like I said, I was just going to go work out, so I did that Chelsea workout. 30 minutes. It's perfect timing because the chicken takes 30 minutes. Our workout takes 30 minutes right on the dot. So, chicken came out of the oven, 30 minutes at 350 degrees. And what I put in here, I've just got some vegetables. I just bought this giant bag. It's like $5. How many pounds is this? 65 ounces. You know. So, big bag of vegetables. So I just microwave some carrots, cauliflower, broccoli. Just microwave that. Drain it in the sink here. So, let's get a plate, take it out of the pan, get a close up, and then I'm starving, so I gotta eat it. So the chicken came out really nice. I got a nice little brown crust here on top of the chicken. So let's pull this out of the pan. Oh, it didn't even stick. Sweet. I was a little worried because I didn't have any of the non-stick spray. Set that down. And then let's just dump all the vegetables on. Made a whole bunch. Don't be shy. When it comes to vegetables, that's one thing that you can just pretty much eat as many of those as you want. It's still pretty hot. Ooh, let's slide this out of the way. Alright, so let's get the camera, bring it over close, and take a look at the end result here. So, I mean, mainly, this is pretty much just a chicken breast with salsa, fat-free cheese. It looks great. It tastes really good. One thing that I really like to do when I cook is to use, kind of like, I don't like to make my own salsa and use a lot of my own spices. I like to just go buy it from the store because they know what they're doing. They perfected their blends, but this is going to be good. We're going to get a solid amount of protein from the chicken. The salsa adds tons of flavor with hardly any calories. A little bit of fat-free cheese for flavor. Got some protein in there. Got a little sodium because it's fat-free. And then just a pile of vegetables. I'll probably put some pepper on top of that. But give this one a try, guys. Again, it's really easy to make if you're eating, by yourself like I am tonight. Or to make for the whole family. You just plop a few extra chicken breasts down, spoon on some extra salsa, and bake it on the same pan. So give this one a try. Hope you like it. Eat healthy, guys. Later.